So, Fraud's coming out tomorrow. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna tune in. I've mainly avoided any and all spoilers for it. How did that not get you guys? That usually always get them. There we go. Okay. There we go. And I am kind of wondering, what's gonna be? Please. What's gonna be in Fraud? I'm hoping non-Euclidean geometry. I know it's a long shot, but a lot of people have theorized it, and just think how cool that would be, you know? Like you turn one corner, you end up in a completely unrelated corner. You know what I mean? That's something that I don't know any game that is like popular that has ever implemented something like that before. God dang it, Schism. You ruined my nuke. There we go. Okay. I hate schisms. Hopefully Fraud doesn't have any terrible enemies like oh, there you are. Like a lot of this game has. Schisms I just hate, man. Like, they're not that hard to deal with, but for fodder enemies, they're the bane of my existence. Like, Jesus, what just happened? That's the... I cannot remember the... Does this just not fall? I thought that fell. I swear to God that fell, or am I tweaking? I'm gonna spare this guy. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? Yeah, I might actually spare him because, oh my God, apparently I can't hit him. There we go. Okay. I'm back. I am back, actually. I haven't uploaded in a year because I've been too lazy and I'm too demotivated. I've tried a lot, but I don't know, it's just too, oh God. It's just too difficult for me to make an entertaining video. Probably because I'm like a teenager and no one likes a teenager. But I don't know, I just have been not feeling it whatsoever for the past year. So hopefully this comes out. Hopefully you're listening to this right now. Because if that would really suck if I'm saying this and it just never comes out. God, die. There. Oh yeah, he's... oh, no mind. Okay. Hello? Hello? There we go. Why is that spawn so weird? Whatever. Anyways. I have been just kind of busy in my life and all. And I'm sure no one was really listening, but who cares? I'm gonna try getting into this again. Well, not that I was ever really into it, because I mean I haven't uploaded, and I've only ever uploaded 2 videos, but and one was a lot better than the other. So hopefully this turns out alright. This is just gonna be... I'm just planning to do a yap sesh about ULTRAKILL. If you've ever watched Linguini, you know what I'm talking about. You know, all of you die. All of you die. No. How did that guy not die? I swear to God I killed that guy. Ugh. I hate street beaners. Where is he? There he is. There. Okay, that... I usually struggle a lot more in that room, huh? Well, room. Not really a room. You know what I mean. Oh, this is fun. Go. Dang it, I always miss it. Ooh, man. God, bro, how do I always miss this? I got him in under 10 seconds once, and I have never been able to do it again. Wow. I keep losing track of what I'm saying. I'm not used to talking this much. Like, at all. I need someone to bounce off of or something. Die, got it. There he is. How did you survive that? And how did you hit me? Bastard. Here we go. There's two. I hate how much schisms health have. Okay. God, I really don't know what to talk about, huh? Why did I make this video? Oh yeah, fraud. I'm hoping it's good. You know what? That's a wild opinion to have, but I'm hoping it's good. Crazy, I know. Okay. Because, like, violence outdid every layer in the game by a wide margin. Like, it wasn't even close. Violence just blew it out of the park. Jesus. That guy was... he just went into my post look. Oh my god. Violence just was the peak of ULTRAKILL, I'd say. Especially that last layer. Like, it seems so obvious. Of course, the last level in the game is the best, but... like, no, it is the best. Like, insanely the best. Because the thing is, Act 2 outdid Act 1. I hate this room. Act 2 did outdid Act 1 by a large amount. Oh my god. Oh no. Please. No, I missed it. No, no. Why did I almost go into it? And Act 3, by the looks of it, is going to outdo Act 2 by a wide margin. Which I guess just means that Act 1 is just kind of gonna be left in the dark as like the worst act, which sucks. I mean, you can't really oh god, I hate everything. You can't really expect the first thing in the game to be the best. but I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it have a comeback, maybe. And the Prelude too, like, it's better ever since the Ultra revamp, but God, it is subpar in every way. That is probably the least. No, actually, probably the least notable layer is Wrath, I'd say. Layer after this one. Solely because, I don't know, I just, like, Leviathan is just kind of the worst, is very clearly the worst boss in the game. And I just think water levels don't do much. Not don't do much, but they are not as good as, like, as any other part in the game. I'm sure most would agree. No one likes water levels. Any Sonic fan would know that. Dang. I just destroyed V2. Oh my god. It's probably the fastest V2 time I've ever done. Nice. Okay. And so because Prelude is just kind of there, it's not really anything special. I don't know. It's obviously this. Again, I do think that this is the least notable act in the entire game. I don't know. I just don't like the level design. It's just kind of annoying, especially with sentries. I know the music in here is good. Where am I going? At least most people agree that's good. There. And you can do that, which is fun, but other than that, like, really the only thing that I can think of that, like, makes this act notable is, like, water. And that's just, like, once you get used to that, it's just nothing. God dang it. Because, like, it makes sense why it's water. It's not really a subversion like a lot of other things in this game are. Like, the ocean Styx was in Dante's Inferno, right? And what I mean by, like, subversions is when you first enter Hell after Prelude, it's just you're immediately Limbo just takes you off guard entirely, you know? Because it's this paradise at first glance, and you don't see how something like this could be hell, you know? And then you look closer, and oh, okay, it's a fake paradise, and that makes a lot more sense. Especially after reading the book in, oh, what was it, 1-4? Yeah. And so you're like, okay, that makes more sense. And then in Lust, you go up the, it's at first it's like a purple prelude, you know? And then you go up the tower, and you're greeted with the A, bisexual lighting, and B, a city right underneath you in the corpse of King Minos in the background, you know? So that's another subversion, and it keeps you on your toes, you know? So anyone who actually read and is a fan of Dante's Inferno would be like, what is happening, you know? This is interesting. And it's not like it's completely just not Dante's Inferno. Like, it's very loosely based off of it, but you can very clearly see where it comes from. Because even after like seeing the city in limbo, or sorry, the city in lust, sorry. Oh, that's all of them? Okay. You look in the background. If people pay attention, you can look in the background. Ooh, and they'll see like the torrents of the winds that were in the original book, you know? And I find that pretty cool because then you do some digging into the lore and you see why it turned out the way it is, you know? Get out of here. And I just think that's really cool. The presentation of this game, I want to make a video on this at some point, but the presentation of this game is absolutely stellar. That can... Dang. I did not know that. I hit absolutely jap. There we go. Okay. Sniped. Hey, get out of here. Hey, get out of here. So let me kill these guys first. Nice, okay. And another subversion of expectations is, I would think, hang on. Oh, violence. Violence especially. Because you're going into the layer where there's a lot of blood, you know, a lot of pain going on. It's literally violence. And you open the door, and it's a flashbang of immediate white. And everything is marble, it looks clean, you know? And you're like, oh, okay. And once you're out... How come I didn't parry that? Once you go through the level, you're like, oh, this is too clean, you know? You know, something's just not right about this place. And then, like, then you get to the jump scare, and you're like, oh, uh-oh. That's one of my favorite moments in the game, the jump scare, because it just catches you so off guard. Well, obviously, that's the point of a jump scare, but... like, the way it's done is, like... oh, okay, they won't hurt me, right? Because they don't do anything when you go by. They won't hurt me. And then you're greeted with another jump scare immediately after. And and then they're trying to attack you. There he is. Oh, get out of the way. Nice. I'm kind of crushing it right now. Dang. Okay. And I like the whole thing of like the blood looks a lot more red when the world is white, you know? Because like I wouldn't even be paying attention to this blood right here. Any other case, any other scenario. To any blood in the game, as a matter of fact. But because violence is so just white. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta spawn in the thing. It pops out so much. And something else that I think is cool is the fact that I don't think a lot of people notice this, but or a lot of people consider it at the very least, is the fact that the mannequins bleed a lot more than a normal enemy. Whether that be because, like, of how they're constructed, sorry, I ditched my nose, or because, well, or because they were constructed by hell itself, they have a lot of blood that scatters everywhere when they die. You know? I don't know if it has any healing properties. I'll have to check on that. or sorry, any specific healing properties like the screwdriver. Speaking of the screwdriver, I love screwdriver. I don't know why I get so much hate. It's actually like a good weapon. Like what it lacks in what it lacks for in tech, it makes up for. Oh god, it makes up in. Oh god, oh god. It makes up for in damage and also healing and style. Nice. I just think that's really good, honestly, because like there was a video on this. I'll probably link in the description, hopefully. But basically, it keeps your style up a lot if you're in the air, and you can just kind of. And that is like 2 ways that help with healing, you know? Because the hard damage depletes way quicker. So if you're just going about playing and you decide to put the screwdriver down, or not, you know what I mean? Whoa. Dang. I don't know why I decided to do that. You will have a lot of reduced hard damage. And also, I keep losing my train of thought because I'm trying to focus on the game. What was that? Like I've never seen the orbs going like slow motion like that. I don't know. That sounds really dumb, but I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna try. Whatever. Die. I'm trying to think about what I was talking about. Where were you aiming? I genuinely cannot remember what I was talking about. Nice. Not nice. That's terrible, actually. Oh no, mind flayer. Don't worry. Screwdriver is their weakness. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, because it can't teleport. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna do the secret. Let's see. Nice. Boy. Oh, come on, man. Boy. Voice crack. Did I really just try to shoot the idol? That's on the same level as trying to parry with a knuckle blaster. Wow. Where did you come from? Goodbye. Dang. The fact that Schism can survive that is terrible. I hate Schisms. I hate them with a burning passion. Why do they have so much health, man? They do not need that much health. Sorry for lag, by the way, because my computer's not used to running OBS and Ultra at the same time. Thank you, Maurice, for interrupting the... Oh, God. The, little guy for me. Where was I aiming just there? I could not see for the life of me. Okay, I got the parry. That was dangerous. There we go. How'd you survive that? Wow. I forgot that Cerberus has enough health to tank two, thing. What is it called? Rail cannons. That's kind of nuts, actually. No, it's not. Who am I kidding? It's not that bad. I mean, they're supposed to be the big, meaty enemy. Meaty. Oh my god, that scared me. At least you can one-shot them with the cannon. Dang. You know something that has too much health? Sentries. Ugh. They have so much health for no apparent reason. Because, like, I think the idol is a good example of, like, a good sniper weapon. Like, it makes sense that the sentries do more damage, because unlike the virtues who can hit you anywhere on the map, you need to be in the... God, how did I miss that? You need to be in their line of sight. Oh my god. You need to be in the sentry's line of sight. Dang. So it makes sense for more damage, but why that much health? Like, that's just not even really difficulty to me. That's just annoying. I don't like it. To me, they're just so unnecessarily, tanky. Like, why can they survive a... I'm restarting that. I'm not accepting that. Three failed slam storages. So fourth time isn't the charm either. Wow, okay. There we go. Okay. Now I can get started. Wow. Die. And there we go. I did not... What, you get a jump when you're in the air? That's weird. Why are you able to do that? No, no, please. 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 Oh. Thank you. You take... That's like the first time in the entire fight he's tried to do that to me. I'm gonna lightning him. I lightninged him. Wow. Yeah. I love the lightning mechanic. Leviathan is a terrible boss, but I love him so much because he's just so easy to kill and he's so janky. He's just like, he's trying his best, you know? He really is. Oh my god. Oh, nice. What else is janky in this game? Why is that magnet floating? See, even a half-health swords machine, which I think should be tanky, can tank, can't tank a, screwdriver hit at half health. Which now that I'm saying out loud, it sounds ridiculous, but I don't have an excuse for that. That is just ridiculous. Wow. Oh, how did he not hit me? Are you, like, blind or something? Are you Helen Keller? It made, like, direct contact with me, too. Like, was he using a blank? Dang. Now, here's the good part of the level. I like this level. I've heard some complaints about it, how it's too long, which I can see, I guess, but like, brother, oh, what the? See, I dashed that time, and that guy hit me, even when I dashed somehow. Dang. No. No. Oh boy. Help. Help. I am being assaulted. There we go. I charged back the Maurice once successfully. I don't know if that was just recording the last one, because the last one I realized my mic quality was terrible. Die. I hate sentries, bro. I've said this like 10 times already. You know, I'll leave the sentry and schism alone for a while. What's another enemy I really hate? With a burning passion. Minotaur. The first fight of the Minotaur is the worst thing I've ever experienced, honestly. Yes, no movement in my movement shooter. I love it. That's creepy. Please. No. Please. Thank you. Actually, you know what? The main gripe I have about soldiers is that their explosion thing. Because, like, I'm pretty sure they're considered fodder enemies. And the main way to get rid of fodder enemies is explosions. But I did not mean to use that. No, whatever, it's fine. And never mind, it's not fine. Die. You're supposed to be dead. Wow, okay. Oh my god. It does so much damage, man. Cerberus, I wish you could parry Cerberus, honestly. At least more. Because, like, you can't parry him at all, honestly. Why did I say honestly? That's just like a fact. Other than, like, the, other than the, his orb, which is pretty hard to parry, honestly. You can't really, do anything to him other than that. You know what? I wish his first dash in Brutal had a tight parry window. That'd be pretty cool. Uh-oh, Gabriel. Shut up, Gabriel. I'm gonna destroy you. You alright, Gabriel? Dang. What just happened to him? Oh my god. I have no idea if that's the fastest time I've gotten, but that looks about right. 49 seconds. I'm pretty sure that is the fastest time I've gotten for Gabriel. Wow. You know, I'm just gonna end the video on that right now. Why not? Who cares? See ya. Hopefully I'll be posting more content like this. Because because this was, I don't know, this was fun. I want to get used to talking more, just because I'm not used to it whatsoever, and like I feel like it could help. I mean, one of the reasons I started YouTube in the first place was just for that reasons, just in case it could help me talk to like be more social, I guess you could say, and talk to more people. No. Oh, that sucked. All right, so see ya, and hopefully you enjoyed.